welcome to my channel. My name is Erica and I am officially starting my YouTube channel. These are the things that you will need to make the Dalgona. I'm pretty sure that I did not pronounce it right, but the things that you will need is you will need instant coffee. You will also need a measuring cup. I prefer a tall measuring cup because it's easier once you start mixing the Dalgona. The ingredients to make it, it's easier in a tall cup, measuring cup. And then sugar, also a measuring spoon. You will also need a frother, or if you have a hand mixer, whichever one you have. And then also a coffee cup. I like cold coffee, so I'm gonna actually also use a different glass once I'm done making it, and I will actually put ice in mine. So the ingredients, and this is how I make mine. I use 2 tablespoons of the instant coffee. I do 2 tablespoons of the hot water, which I'll use a Keurig for. And then I use 2 tablespoons of sugar, which I usually put sugar cubes in here just for the aesthetics, but you can use regular sugar. But that's pretty much all that you will need to make the Dalgona. So I will go ahead and get started. And so that way you guys can see how it turns out, and hopefully you guys will try it and let me know. All right, let's get into the video. All right, guys, so my coffee cup, I'm gonna go ahead and dispense hot water. I prefer using the water from my Keurig. So I typically have it go down to 4 ounces, because since I don't need that much water, I typically will use that. So I get my measuring cup and 2 tablespoons, depending on how strong you want your coffee, but we'll see. I'm actually making this for my mom. She wanted some, so I'm gonna let her taste it. And we're gonna go ahead and keep moving along. So after that, I then get the 2 tablespoons of water. And like I said, you can make it, to your liking. Depends on how strong you want your coffee. And we'll see. It's kind of a trial and error, actually. So I typically, like I said, I use the sugar cubes just for the aesthetics, but I actually just use regular sugar. So as I said, you do 2 tablespoons of the instant coffee, 2 tablespoons of water, and then also 2 tablespoons of sugar. And as mentioned, depending on how, like I said, how sweet you want it, or strong you want it. I typically add just a smidge more. I know whenever my mom tastes this, she likes it a little more coffee taste. So but once you're done, you then will go ahead and get it stirred around. That's why I say I think the frother is better, because it's easier to handle. And then as you can see, it's easier to have a taller measuring cup, just because of mixing the mixture. But to each his own. I've used mason jars before. I purchased this from Target. So I don't remember how much it was, but it wasn't that expensive. But to each his own. And so how I do mine, I'm trying to actually have you guys see. So I try to make mine almost kind of like whipped, so to speak. But I typically try to move it around and, make sure it's all mixed really good. So I kind of move my cup around. I try to make mine as a consistency, almost like a creamy, which is going to sound weird, but like a creamy peanut butter. That's just the way I prefer for it to be. I guess depending on the measurements that you do determines how it'll come out and look. Depending on, like I said, how thick or creamy you want it. So pretty much once you're done, I typically put that back in the cup. But this is what it looks like. So it's more of a creamy, smooth look. So then after that, I will actually go ahead and get my ice, the cup that I'm putting it in, and then also I do add creamer. So Depending on, you know, if you guys use any type of creamer, you don't have to. I don't add any other, of course, sugar to it because, of course, we use sugar to do this. I see I still need to mix it just a smidge. But that's pretty much it. I'll show you guys how I make mine. And that is all. So please let me know how you guys like it. You know, I'm dying to hear if anybody tried it and see what you say. And all right, that is it. All right, guys, don't judge me. But so I use this, or I'll use Starbucks caramel creamer. I use that, and then I still like, I know it's not good to drink, but I do still do regular milk, which I do 2% milk. But so basically I just get these little cubed ice trays, which I got these from Home Goods, but you can get them from Amazon, any place that sells ice cubes. It's the silicone ones. So I got those, and I just put a few cubes in here. Like I said, I like cold coffee. And I let my mama try. I let her try cold, but I think she likes hot, but I prefer cold coffee. So, so you want to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys. So I typically fill it up to basically where my ice meets at, and then, well, she likes a lot of it, so. And then I do add some creamer. I try not to make that entirely too sweet. But that's enough of that. And then I'll go ahead and add my coffee. And that is it, you guys. And then after that, I will go ahead and I use glass straws. So actually that's what I'm getting out of the drawer right now. So excuse me if you hear the straws going. I'm trying to grab it while I'm recording. I may not be able to get a glass one. We'll see. All right. Sometimes I'll try to get all of it out and I'll just do that. But I'm probably gonna make me some too, so I'm gonna just leave whatever is in there. And I guess if you want to make more, you know, for several people, you can just do double the amount. But I just typically do one serving at a time. So I just, after that, I then just stir it around really, really well. And I may add sometimes a little bit of, I couldn't think of it, some syrup. If you like it, you know how Starbucks do, we get a little fancy, you know. But so that's pretty much it, guys. Put in a cute little cup with some ice, and that's about it. So hope you guys enjoy, and you guys have to tell me how you like it, and I will see you on the next video though. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching Elaine's Bougie Kitchen. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hope you guys have a great day.